Hey everybody, how are you? It is, what's today? December 7th, 2023. Thank you again for all the birthday wishes. I really do appreciate it. Just a reminder, the Almighty Pineapple LLC is trademarked, copyrighted, and registered with 3 different classifications with the United States Trademark and Patents Office. Any duplication of my content without my permission is subject to legal recourse as guided by my legal team. Today's the last day for pushing me into the finals for the Fab Over 40 contest. I would really appreciate your support and your love and your help. You can vote for multiple devices, just additional emails. I know we all got more than one email. They track the devices by the IP addresses, but also emails. And it's free votes. If you'd like to vote and donate, that would be amazing. But again, no pressure. With that being said, thank you for being here. Thank you for fucking with me. Thank you for your support. This is not a reading. A reading is an intimate discussion between you and the spiritual advisor of your choice, hopefully led by your intuition. As I always say, your intuition is your superpower. Everyone's born with intuition. Not everyone listens to it, as you can see the state of the world. With that being said, we're going to be doing the card of the day, the focus of intention for the next 24 to 96 hours. It's directed by spirit, universe, or whatever higher power you call upon. My job is to not push a belief system onto you. My job is to teach you how to believe in yourself, and you connect whatever you want, because that's none of my fucking business. The card of the day is coming from the Prism Oracle deck. And let's get into it. Let's see what we need for today. And don't forget, next week is the full moon. And that's already up on the website under the spirit element on the shop, thealmightypineapple.com. FYI, I have a couple of spots left for Love Thyself. Love and Know Thyself has been taken up. I put 5 spots out and 5 spots are gone. Again, thank you for that. We do have some Love Thyself packages available. I think about 3 left if you're interested. Again, that's 12 weeks where I work with you one-on-one in person as I am a certified spiritual and soul coach. FYI, just if you didn't know, now you know. So there's that. So let's get into it. That was quick. Frustration. Frustration is the card of the day. Now, don't think of it as a negative thing, okay? I know you guys have a tendency of taking negativity and running with it. Just because frustration came up doesn't mean it's always a negative connotation. So look at this. The square peg is trying to fit the round hole. Just remember that. Remember that. Just remember that, okay? Just remember that. All right. So for some reasons, despite all of your best efforts, you aren't able to achieve what you're working towards, and that's frustrating. Instead of getting angry or disappointed, take a step back or a break from whatever's going on. And basically, what are some alternative approaches to your situation? Is there a solution that you haven't tried yet? Would a new perspective help you find a solution? So I love this because this card is telling us that your way is not the only way. That's the meaning right here for the frustration. And yes, frustration can cause a little chaos. But what do I always say? After every natural disaster or an event, disaster happens. What happens? The chaos. It's a resorting of the elements. So don't get overwhelmed by what's going on. Don't get overwhelmed. I need you to guys start looking at things from a different perspective, from a higher perspective, a lower perspective, a diagonal perspective, whatever perspective you want to see it from. But my concern is that you guys get so caught up in thinking about what you want, you're not realizing what you need. What do I always say? What you want is human, but what you need is divine. So if you know that and you understand that, then why aren't you embracing that? Things are not happening to you, they're happening for you. Even me, I'm heading for a 3rd surgery this year. 3 different surgeries. Matter of fact, 3 different surgeries on top of that. I had a mastectomy, bilateral mastectomy in January. I had a bladder surgery in August. And now I'm going to have another 3rd GI surgery. I've had 2 GI surgeries before years ago, but this is my 3rd GI surgery at the end of this year. It's okay. Everything's happening for me, not to me. Yes, things may be crazy. Let's say, for example, I know a lot of us are having some financial issues because of the economy. So you put your resume out. You've sent your resume on these platforms like Indeed and Monster, LinkedIn, Have you reached out to a temp agency? Have you reached out to a job board? Have you reached out to your community centers? Have you reached out to your local friends and families? Have you told them that, you know, you need help, and if they hear anything to let you know, or if they can look for you? A couple, 10 to 15 minutes a day, somebody can look on a job board for you, maybe in another area, another region, that could help you. Again, or have you considered working in a different field, trying something new? Everything happens for a reason. And if you guys don't know, I am literally in a BIPOC mental health facility at this time. I do this Monday through Thursdays, sometimes Monday through Fridays. It's part-time, but it's BIPOC mental health for migrant workers, undocumented workers, which I love, which is this literally, it's what I'm happy about. So it aligned with me, even though yes, I'm still doing my services. I am full-time with that. I need some help too, because all the medical issues that I got going on and me being out of work for several weeks at a time. So I get that. So yeah, that was frustrating for me. But instead of trying to squeeze myself in a round hole when I was dealing with a square situation, guess what? I made it happen. So your way is not the only way. Ask for help. Again, your guides, your guardians, your ancestors, your creator, whatever you call it, your orishas, your saints, your loas, your elementals, your ascended masters, your spirit guides, your archangels, your guardian angels, whatever you call on, the mysteries, whatever that is for you, they cannot get involved in any way, shape, or form unless you ask for help. So stop being hard-headed, stop being stubborn, and stop being prideful, and ask for help, because they love you so much they let you choose when they get involved. So I hope that helps. I hope that puts some things in perspective, and I hope I made you feel better. If you'd like to work with me, I would love to have you, but as always, please follow your intuition working with any spiritual advisor. Even if that means you do not work with me, my calendar for January is open. December's pretty done. So make sure you get your New Year readings in. Love you. Bye.